some other time. But let me read a few comments on Twitter before we come now to the league, the domestic league. Oba Adeola Amokomawo, who is watching us from London, says maybe the NWTF president, Editon Shodi, should emulate Amaju Pinnick, NFF president, by sending coaches for capacity building in China. Okay. Ola Laro at Ola Hood says Channels is doing great with the kids, but it's very bad for parents to pay so much and not have schools that have playgrounds for kids. I think that's something that the government should begin to look at, playgrounds for kids. Adenoga Oluwaseyi at Enuga says, thumbs up for the good initiative of catching them young. And he says we expect the Flying Eagles to beat their Ghanaian opponents tomorrow. We'll talk about that later on. No matter, wow. Okay, somebody says, no matter how tired I am, I still try to watch sports tonight on Channels TV. Okay, thank you for that. My heart goes out to Baldwin Bazwaye. This is coming from Asuni Adeshola at Asuni Adeshola. My heart goes out to Baldwin Bazwaye and his family. Rest in peace, Coach Willie Bazwaye. All right? Okay. Globe Premier League with 2. Let's take a look at the results very quickly. 3SC, that's the first one. Losing 1-2 to Heartland. Toby refused to show up for the game. Pillars 2-0 over Bayelsa, good start for the defending champions. Nasarawa United 2-0 over Wiki, good result for the solid miners. Aqua losing at home 0-1 to FC Taraba. That's not the story. The story of the game is that the central referee gave 2 red cards to Aqua United for a game that was not live on TV. That is
super referee,
brave refereeing. The capacity building for referees is yielding results because so far, still early days anyway, before we praise these referees and then something start to happen.
Just with 2.
Sunshine, 2-1 over Gabros, dramatic encounter in Akure, 95th minute winner by Adediji.
And Gabros are waiting, got a penalty, deserved one.
Yeah, deserved penalty. Kwara United 2-1 against Academy. I saw this one in Ilorin. Fantastic game of football. But let me tell you, Kwara scored 2 goals in the first half. In the second half, it was all Academy. And everybody at the stadium were praying for the referee to end the game because it was looking like Academy would score an equalizer. Fantastic game of football. And then Rangers needed a late goal to beat Sharks 2-1 at the Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium in Enugu. Toby, let's take a look at 3SC's next 5 games. Onye, you guys have been close to 3SC of late. Toby, particularly you couldn't even go for their game because we were afraid. What will you do if you're afraid of Atlant? What will you do when they are playing Pillars? Pillars is the next game. Then they go away to Lafia, Nasarawa United. Then they come home, Derby, to Kwara United. Then they go away to Abia Warriors. These are not good hunting grounds. And then they welcome. Who drew these fixtures?
Yeah, Tony, let me even start with Kano Pillars. Let me say the last time 3SC stayed Kano Pillars, they won. Nasarawa United away, they lost. Kwara United at home, they drew. Abia Warriors. Abia Warriors. I can't remember. But for Warriors at home, maybe a result. But I saw this team in Bauchi, and then a lot of excuses. I knew this team looks very, very flat. The defense line is very, very porous, very, very poor. The goalkeeping position not looking good. They've conceded 4 goals in 2 games, and all these 4 goals, coming up from a defensive error, which they really need to work on. Rashid Olabi, the new signing with Moses here to Gerald, going forward, they look flat. They can't even bite. And I've been asking questions. There's a Akonde Abiodun, fantastic goalkeeper who is under 23. There's Junior Ajayi who's currently playing for go for 23. They should be playing for the team right now. If Etebo and the rest of the guys, Peter Oyinkashi, are playing for Imba Warriors, it doesn't matter, Tony. It doesn't matter. After the national intro, we need to think about this because they lost to Bauchi, woefully, and everyone expecting them to pick a point against Atlant. Just like when you mentioned, the last time they played Atlant in Ibadan, they lost 2 goals to nothing. And 0 points from 2 games is very terrible to start up the season. Not really good for at this moment.
As it is at the moment, 3SC are. It's too early for us to draw the table, but Taraba are on top, Kwara United are on top, 3SC are already battling relegation from week 2. All right, so that's what it is at the moment. Onye, let's wrap up this segment very quickly because we are bringing in our good friend Samsudin to talk about 5s in a few minutes. We have a Champions League tomorrow and Wednesday. Let's take a look at the fixtures. Tomorrow, Atletico Madrid against Bayern, 2-1. I beg your pardon, 1-0 from the first leg.
Absolutely.
Monaco against Arsenal, 3-1 for Monaco from the first leg. Dortmund against Juve 2-1 lead from the first leg. That's on Wednesday. And then Barcelona Man City 2-1 for Barcelona from the first leg.
Atletico Madrid will fancy their chances doing. You know, they're very solid at home. But I think the pick of the pack should be Monaco against Arsenal. You know, losing at home, 3-1, Arsenal going away, and people are saying, will they be able to pull through? So that is going to show whether Arsenal, you know, will get to the next stage of the championship. Then on Wednesday, Borussia Dortmund against Juve. Two teams, Dortmund not doing very well in the domestic season, Juventus on a high, so we expect a tough game. Then Barcelona, Man City, every time they play, it's always very, very dramatic. But Barca, you know, will fancy with the odds favor Barca in this game.
All right, let's go to a quick break now. When we return, we have very little time left, but we'll squeeze in a little bit of vibes for you on Sports Tonight. So join us again. All right, thank you for staying with us. It's the final part of Sports Tonight now. And our good friend has joined us, Samsudin. Good to have you once again on Sports Tonight. Unfortunately, we have just about 2 minutes to wrap up this show. But let's find out from you what's going on. The Fives tournament.
Yes, the five-a-side World Championship is
okay.
Here, and we start the qualifiers actually on Friday.
So starting on Friday?
Yes,
where?
At Legacy Pitch, National Stadium, Surulere.
Okay.
Yes, and we've had about 120 teams that have entered the tournament.
Oh, more than what you expected?
Yes. Yes.
So what's going to happen at the end of it all? You picked Nigerian representatives?
Yeah, we picked the winners of the competition actually.
Only one?
Only one. We'll fly to Dubai next month, precisely, and they will go and join the other 47 countries that will represent Nigeria in the tournament. Yes. So
what's the logistics for the tournament? How many teams are going to be playing? 100 teams. That's a large number.
That's a large number.
Friday till Monday.
No, we're not going to accommodate all of them actually. So we're trying to work out the first people that have actually registered. So we're trying to work out the modalities, but we should be able to accommodate a decent number. Yes. Okay,
we'll bring you again on Thursday. That's the date to the tournament.
Yes.
So that I can talk to us about it some more.
No problem.
All right, thank you. That's how we have to wrap it up on Sports Tonight this Monday. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of the night.